has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Hey guys, Mousesports here again. This time we're taking a look at Mixwell on OpTic. They played Mousesports in the first round of the playoffs for E-League. I've always been a pretty big fan of Mixwell. He was picked up from a smaller market. He's from Spain and played on basically the best team in Spain, G-Bots, a few years ago. And OpTic got pretty creative with their recruiting at the time. There was lots of problems with buyouts and stuff like that, and recycled North American talent, and they went international and grabbed Mixwell, which to my memory was one of the first more creative recruitments for NACS anyways. So let's go ahead and hop in with Mixwell. So as usual, starting on the pistol round here, this is game 2 of the series. OpTic won game 1, and I believe this was Mousesports map pick too. I think OpTic played Train first against Mousesports, and then Mousesports went with Cash instead of Dust 2, which I thought was kind of surprising. Not too much happening on the pistol round. Mixwell makes it nice and easy for me. Makes it a quick round. He goes and tries to peek Nico, and it doesn't work out. Alright, not even the first gun round yet. It's Glocks from Mousesports, and I just wanted to point out some really weird mouse movement. This may have looked differently on the broadcast or first person. Like GoTV does kind of make things look different sometimes, but this is kind of odd. You know, he's a little all over the place. It definitely could be nothing. He does seem like a really high sensitivity guy. I didn't look it up or anything, but just by watching him move around the map, like this guy fucking moves his mouse quick. I just wanted to kind of clip this, show you guys, tell me what you think about it. But it's fucking all over the place, that's for sure. Alright, this is one of the early gun rounds, 3-1 OpTic. Mixwell opt quite a bit on the CT side, not so much on the T side. You're going to see some quick mouse work here, where he just goes right towards a guy in Sunroom for sure. To make the argument why he would do that, I'd say, you know, it's getting late in the round. He wants to know if that smoke that the T's threw was just to cover their retreat. Maybe they'd fall back, go A. It's not super damning, but that certainly does not look good. You know, we're really early in the game too. Like, if things like that start happening a few times, you know, in one game, then that's not good. So he's definitely fucking right on the guy. And like I said, we're in a gun round here. We're getting late in the round. You can definitely see the reason why he'd want to get some information. Not super conclusive, but we'll see what the rest of the demo has to bring. This is a clip that made me pretty uncomfortable. It could be nothing, but just keep an eye on how fast he's moving his crosshair. It's pretty slow when he swipes to the right there. I'll play it one more time. This is normal speed. See when he goes to the right here, it's pretty slow towards the people. He doesn't line them up or anything too much. And now I'm going to show you what he looks like the whole demo when he's normally moving around the map. See how his crosshair is just fucking whipping around? It's because he's a relatively high sense guy with and he moves his mouse fast. So when I saw those slow movements towards people, they definitely stood out. It could be nothing, you know, there's nothing stopping him from moving his mouse slower at some times and faster at other times, but it was pretty consistent throughout the demo where he would, like, you watch this guy move around the mouse or move around the map and he is flying with his mouse. And then I saw that scene there that made me a little bit cautious when I watched it, and I'm like, you know what, he's moving his mouse pretty slow here, and it might just be coincidental, but it doesn't look right in my opinion. This round Mixwell gets a 4K, so he has a really good round. It's an early gun round, 3-3, still a tight game, And at the last kill, he does, you'll see when it comes up, but he kind of swipes to a guy that's at door really fast. And I've been trying to keep an eye out for stuff like that, because it feels like it's happening a little bit too common. But I mean, this one's just too easy to explain away, because you'll see when he gets the last kill, the last terrorist alive is at door. So it's a really obvious spot to swipe your mouse to, and it could very, very easily just be a coincidence. Right there when he swipes from there. I got it in slow motion, but like I said, the guy's indoor, so it's really easy to explain away for sure. If anything did happen there, it'd be too hard to tell, I think. It's a quick one. Mixwell just gets fucking blasted. Alright, this clip I really thought I had something. Looking at it, you can see him just like swipe over super fast towards the flank. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty good game sense. I didn't know he had a way of seeing him there. I'll show you again. What kind of made me first think it might not be anything was how fast he swipes. I kind of thought his aim lock looking stuff was much slower, and that swipe was super fast, so I thought he did that by hand first. But you can see here in this angle, Spitty actually kills his teammate about 10 seconds before Mixwell comes out. And he probably just had a brain fart that the flank was there, but it was definitely called out on comms that he was there. So nothing to see here. It's just a quick clip. The round ends and he's in T-spawn, throws a flash. I don't know why he'd do that, but it's a waste of a flash. I have a couple clips back to back here, and you'll see how he kind of lines that guy up there. And I grabbed a comparison clip of when there's no guy there, and you can see he pretty much lines up the same way. The first one, I thought somewhat might argue that it's pretty questionable crosshair placement to go in like that, so that's why I wanted to get another round where he does it without a guy. And you can see the round when there's no guy there, it's just lined up exactly the same. Hey, I found another clip for the Get Wrecked compilation. Alright, pistol round T-side. A good high leverage round. This is a pretty close game. They're up one game in the series. This is just game 2 of the series. They end up winning the series 2-0. But it's still high leverage, you know. Not as high leverage as if it would have been game 3, but still pretty good. He makes a really nice gun switch here coming up when he's out of bullets. Spams his clip blind and grabs a gun and gets a killer right away. That's nice. So we got a weird one here a little bit. You'll see him do a pretty fast 180, and he looks like he's pretty locked into that guy. Not sure if it was right on the chest, but it was really weird looking to begin with. So I figured I'd try and grab it from a different angle and see what it looked like. I thought maybe Nafly saw him, or maybe the guy made noise. And the guy didn't make any noise after checking. And I checked this angle. And you can see Mixwell at the top do his little 180 there coming up. And I thought maybe Nafly saw him right there, maybe. And that caused Mixwell to do the 180. Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. So then I checked Nafly's point of view. And it certainly doesn't look like he sees him. He doesn't react in any way that would make it seem like he saw him or anything. So this is definitely a really weird clip. Nafly would have been the dedicated guy to watch the door push for sure. Like Mixwell in his position, you know, he's got to look at mid. He's got to check mid. Nafly's been assigned probably to watch the door push and watch the main push. So it's really weird to see Mixwell do a huge swipe 180, and I didn't see a flash or anything go off. It's really weird, you know, because that's Naf's job to watch that, you know. It's weird stuff, and it doesn't look good, that's for sure. I always like including stuff like this. Mixwell's got to work up mid solo because there are only 3 guys, and you can see his crosshair placement. Really good stuff. Jumps up right on the edge and then makes a swipe over to the mid opening. That's really good stuff. Here's the last real gun round of the game. And Mixwell's kind of close on that guy way by truck, but I mean, he's blind as a bat. Like, he can't see shit. He's just trying to get behind A main. And I think the dude's running the same direction as him, so I don't think that's anything. Figured I'll just play out this round, show it to you guys. There's a guy that pushed up to mid there. He had no idea. And it's all a really legit looking round. Considering it's pretty important, you know, gun round 14-11. Getting late here. He gets taken out. Alright, last round and last clip of the game. Again, I figured I'd just show the majority of this round. You can see Mousesports have a dog shit buy, like, well, they just picked up an AK, but still not great. And if memory serves me right, I don't think there's anything really going on here. Got the red dot to help us out, but looks pretty good. I think he dies off here and Stan clutches a 3v1 or some shit. Stan had a good tournament. If I remember right. Yeah, so that'll do it. Wraps up the Mixwell review. I think we're gonna make Mixwell the first subject of this 3 demo review kind of plan that I've been brewing up. In my opinion, like, this first demo of his, there's probably, well, there definitely is too much stuff that could be classified as lucky. Like, I don't buy that some of the shit that happened just happened by chance. It happened a little bit too frequently, I think. And if I do 3 demos of the same guy, so I have the semifinal match that I could do from him, and I'll have him in the finals as well. I'll have 3 demos to make a really good presentation anyways, one way or the other. Maybe his other demos will clear his name a bit, but after this one, I don't know. Didn't look good, for sure. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. See ya.